What's it going, everyone? Union Carry EAS here. So today, I decided to do a weather radio collection video, updated since I updated my setup and got a few radios in my collection since the last video I made in a while. So yeah, okay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll start at the newest setup. I'm assuming we'll say. Set up right over here, right next to the door. We'll start right here. Redtrack code dash 093.
Storms. Highs.
Things here really hasn't changed. WR120B.
Hours and a chance of thunderstorms.
Pretty awesome. Accurate my backyard weather radio with flashlight. Okay.
Storms.
Press the wrong button. It would help if I press the right one. Midland WR10
Sunday and
hangs right here. I know WR10s can't hang, but Velcro works for everyday use. Alright. Coming down here. We'll start with the Midland WR100s. All three of these work flawlessly. We'll start with my WR100 number 1.
elsewhere across Georgia, at Athens, it was.
This one I rebuilt. It's working flawlessly ever since. Midland WR120, or WR100, excuse me, number 2. This one's an older version, as you can see by the M on the Midlands. The NOAA logo just says NOAA Weather Radio and Public Alert. This one right here is newer. It has the newer logo with the newer All Hazards NOAA Weather Radio.
It was clear and 59, wind calm.
Over here's my Midland WR100 number 3. This is the one I got from the thrift store yesterday. It didn't come with a power cord. Just cleaned it up, put some batteries in it. Had an extra power cord, so we good.
This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of North and Central Georgia.
This one has worked flawlessly. The buttons are a little difficult to press. But other than that, not a problem at all. Here's another one that I got yesterday at the thrift store. It's the Eton FR160 LL Bean style. Wrong thing. Might be dead again. Well, we almost had it. This thing has badish. Give me 1 second here. This thing has bad connection issues. The WR300 was $3. This was $4. I think it should have been reversed, but it's alright.
East winds up to 10 miles an hour.
Charge a little bit.
Partly sunny in the morning, then
It
becoming
works pretty good. It has some cosmetic issues, but other than that, I'm not complaining too bad. HH50. Lacrosse weather radio. Here's the Kaito handheld thingy-mabob. I'm not a big fan of it. AR210. This other lacrosse radio. Realistic.
and Thursday night, showers
Kato Weather Cube. G-Storm. Acre at my backyard radio.
70.
The green little booger that I always call it. Midland 74200 version 8.
And a chance of thunderstorms.
Crestwind weather radio. Down here. Have the Radio Shack. Shoot, I can't remember it.
Late and Saturday night.
So it's right there. 74200. Eton FRX 1, I think. I don't remember. Here's this Radio Shack.
Cloudy. A chance.
Pretty awesome. WR30 Midland.
70s.
Time is wrong for some reason. I'll fix that later. Got this one right there. Got my 2 favorite boxes, 100 and 74200. Over here we have the Midland WR120 window faceplate.
For more detailed weather, walk.
Please enter. Maxim WX70
The current time is 9.
hangs over here with my fiance stuff, so that's, if y'all was wondering, it's not my stuff. This Midland radio.
Temperature was 54.
Pretty awesome radio. Runs on 1 volt. Brand new 74200 version 6.
Pressure was 30.19 inches and
This Radio Shack radio.
Georgia at Athens. It was sunny and
UDM Bearcat 145 or 147 XLT.
wind variable at 6. At Rome, it was sunny.
Emerson RP6251. Radio Shack 12-993. HH54VP2. All it works ER10. UDM Bearcat something 177 XLT.
54. Wind
This
calm.
one needs cleaning. Jesus.
Greenville.
Don't care. Midland W120 number 2.
At Anderson,
Eton's on guard. Midland WR120 number 3.
Tennessee. At Knoxville, it was mostly sunny and 58.
Actually, this is number 4. I miscounted. My bad. Midland WR120 number 5.
Here is the hazardous weather out.
Yes, I have 5 WR120s. Don't ask me why. Just watch the video. Midland WR400. I'm getting the replacement soon because of that. Surprisingly, still works completely perfect though. So Midland makes good radios. Emerson Smart Set radio. This one sits on my headboard.
Localized flash flooding.
Thanks for turning on. Bedside table because my phone can do wireless charge. This has wireless charge, so it works so much easier. AM, or just FM and weather band. It already showed itself to you. If you're wondering where a couple of other radios went, like the second Smart Set radio and the HH54VP, the new version of this one that had the antenna cover missing, and the broken 74200, well, it is in the closet here. If we come down here, grab this drawer. Let's turn some lights on here. There's 74200, there's a HH54VP, and then there's that other Smart Set. This Smart Set is actually becoming where it has flaws to it. I'm not sure why. New weather station back there that I gotta work on later, by the way. But yeah, that's where all those are. All 3 of those are basically in retirement now, because I don't need all of them running now. Because the HH54VP got where it would read codes wrong. The Smart Set would not alert, even with the alert on, it would not go off. And the 74200, the port broke, power port. So I'm just not going to keep throwing in a 9-volt battery when I have a version 8 and a version 6 right there. So, I mean, there's no point in that. But putting those up has allowed me to make more room for my 100s. And, yeah, and I'm proud of my WR100s too. I'll tell you the story about this one. I found it yesterday. The thrift store that we had went to, I had went around a corner. Where the corner is in that thrift store, when you go on, because here's the door, you go this way, then you shoot this way, then you go that way, and then it's electronics. Well, that's the first place I hit in any thrift store to find weather alert radios. Well, when I went around that corner, the WR100 was the first thing I laid my eyes on. The antenna was up, but it had no power cord, and I literally saw it and grabbed it before I could even think on grabbing it. That's how bad I am, but thrift store finds, works flawlessly. I'm proud. Makes me happy. So the further I do, that it should be it. Also, there is a few more things that I did find at the thrift store, but I'm not really going to show it on this channel because it's not weather radio or weather related. But I will tell you, they are vintage alarm clocks. I have an obsession with collecting vintage alarm clocks or vintage clocks whatsoever. Mostly electric alarm clocks. It could be the analog electric ones or the digital electric ones. Those two I absolutely love to have in my possessions. I found a nice one yesterday, and last week when we went thrift shopping, I found another nice one as well. Last week's was from the 1970s with an AM/FM alarm clock, and this week was a 1980s wood grain. Both of them was wood grain, or is wood grain. And this one, this week, was a 1980s wood grain. Larger display with dim mode on it. It can automatically dim if need be. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Wood grains basically looks just like the realistic right there. So, yeah. Alright guys, well that's going to be about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed.